Hey, real estate agents, welcome to the Weekly Closer. I'm your host, Jeff Underwood, along with my co-host, Joey Sampaga, the man with the plan. How are you doing, Joey?
I'm doing awesome.
Good. We are the Real Estate Marketing Maniacs, and we're here at Security Title Studio. And our guest today is Pattie Hackmann with Fidelity National Home Warranty. How are you doing, Pattie?
I'm doing great.
Good. Thanks so much for being here.
You're welcome.
I hear that there's quite a long line of people with the heat that we've had this summer. That AC units are starting to give out a little bit.
They're all breaking all at once.
Isn't it? So I was doing the math. I was thinking, okay, when are a lot of these houses being built? They were built in 04, 05, 06, 07, right? Mm-hmm. That whole big boom that we had. And I'm thinking, well, gosh, yeah, I guess they're over 10 years old, a lot of them now.
So a lot of them are breaking.
So a lot of them are starting to break down. And unfortunately, folks, what that means is there might be a little bit of a wait because there aren't enough AC contractors to go around, right? To
Absolutely.
fix things. So, so it's been a heck of a summer.
It has been.
Absolutely.
Be patient. We will get you taken care of.
Yes. So let's, we've had a couple of folks on, a couple of lovely ladies on from Fidelity National Home Warranty that shared a lot about what home warranty is and about why it's important to have it on an existing home, also on new build homes. A little bit about the history of home warranty in the Valley, and then about some of the AC, this extreme heat and all. And I figured what we can do today is focus a little bit more on how you are working with your realtor partners, throughout the Valley. And a lot of that is with marketing materials and things. Because Joey and I hear it all the time, agents saying, well, I don't know what content to put out there. I don't know what to share with people. How do I come up with the content? And you all have lots of tools, marketing tools.
We do.
For your real estate partners, right?
Absolutely.
So let's get into that a little bit. How do people get access to them? And then let's actually pick out some of the ones that you feel are really
awesome.
Really awesome. Yeah, and
they're all awesome.
We forgot to even say, also you can share how long you've been in home warranty and all that type of stuff
okay.
too. So
well, I've been in the real estate industry for 42 years, 34 of which have been in home warranty. And the fun part of my job is sharing the marketing tools with agents. I love to partner with them and show them what we can do to help them build their business.
Yeah. Okay.
And I think one of the biggest fears that a realtor has is staring at a blank piece of paper and saying, what do I put on here? Like you said, content. What do I do with this? And they've got to put themselves out there in order to get business. So we have an array of marketing tools on our website accessible 24/7 that they can use. It'll be all personalized with their photo, logo, and information as well.
Okay. No, that sounds great. So you how many years now in home warranty?
34.
All right. And how many of that's here, local?
32.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Okay. All right.
I love Arizona.
So you probably know a lot of real estate agents out there too, right?
I do.
Absolutely you do. So let's share with us what some of the agents are using right now. What are some of the marketing materials that they seem to be choosing a lot of?
One of the best is the newsletter. And the newsletter obviously is to communicate one direction to the homeowner, and with the agent's information on it as a typical mail out piece. We have it in a PDF so they can do a mail out, or we have it in HTML so they can use it in their emailing database as well, hold down the cost of mailing. And then we also have created it as a flyer version. So let's say that the agent wants to do an open house on Saturday and they go, man, I need something. I need a flyer right away. They can actually log onto the website, and on the back page, the bottom third is customizable, so they can upload a photo of the listing. They can, put in the bold header, open house this Saturday, 10 to 2, whatever. And then they can put the address and a little bit of info about the property, print those up real quickly, and go distribute them in the neighborhood. So it's quick, easy, accessible. The nice thing about using the newsletter instead of just a postcard is the likelihood of people hanging onto it to read the articles and information is much greater than just holding onto a postcard.
Got it. Okay.
Makes sense.
So we're looking at a double-sided, just standard size paper.
Yep, 8.5 by 11, two-sided. Yeah.
Good. All
so
right.
What I recommend to agents is use it as a newsletter in an area that you're marketing. So then when you have a listing, use it as a new on the market tool, or just listed, whatever word you want to say, but use that to distribute to the neighbors so they know you're active in the neighborhood.
Right.
Then use it again when you're doing your open house. then again when the house sells, because usually that doesn't all take place in 1 month. Hope it does, but
right.
So you have that newsletter to use for several different ways.
Okay. And I'm assuming some of the information on the newsletters might also pertain to the month it is. So for July, maybe there's some July 4th type stuff on there, right?
Absolutely.
Or some Independence Day stuff, or whatever it happens to be. Halloween during October, right? All that
Halloween
stuff.
safety, trick-or-treat tips. In April, there's usually tax tips. So different tips throughout the year, not only for us as individuals, but also for homeowners as well, or homeownership. And then there's always a fun little recipe that I like to try.
All right, there we go.
You know, that's a great idea also for agents to shoot live video, because we teach live video, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, live. So they can actually shoot these tips and share it at the same time that they're sharing the hard print and the email.
That's a great idea, Joey.
Absolutely. It gives them the content.
Absolutely.
Because we talk to agents all the time, and that seems to be the big struggle is I don't know what to share or what to say. Or
I'm going to sign up for that.
I've actually heard people in your classes say that, well, I'll do that, but I don't know what to say. Well, there you go. So I'll start telling them, share that content.
By the way, Patty, she sponsors a lot of our classes.
Yes.
And Fidelity National Warranty.
Home Warranty, yep.
Home Warranty is a sponsor of the Weekly Closer, and we'd just like to say thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, sure.
I love having it. In fact, I had a couple agents who missed your class yesterday and are asking me when you're going to do that class again.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a fun class.
Yeah.
Yes.
Really fun class. I see a lot. I mean, there's a lot in here. So I'm looking at I've got it pulled up right now. I just signed up. It's free to sign up.
Free to sign up. Go to www.homewarranty.com and click on Real Estate Professionals and then Newsletter Marketing Tools. And just sign up for a free account. You'll upload your photo, logo, and type in all your pertinent information, and you're ready to go.
Yeah, I'm looking at the list. So there's a open house checklist. So that's something I'm assuming people can use to go through the open house and check off things. And
yes, the cool thing about that one is that most people don't want to sign a yellow pad of paper where everybody can see all their info. So this one's actually dual purpose. They sign in their information at the bottom of the sheet, but if you have it on a clipboard and hand it to them when they walk in, they can also give their opinion on the listing as they're walking through the home. That way you also have info to feed back to your seller.
Absolutely. That's a great one. Yeah, I mean, there's thinking of selling, problems and solutions, taking ownership, buy versus. There's a lot in here. I'm looking at least, there's like 20 different content things in here. This is great. Something like that anyway. What other ones are really popular right now? What do you?
One of my most popular ones is the Planning Your Move Guide, because obviously as a realtor, the thing you want everybody to do is move. If they don't move, you don't get paid. So, and moving is huge. If you think about the last time you moved, it kind of looks simple on the surface, but it's really complicated. So it's a simple 4-page guide that gives people ideas what to pack, how to pack, when to pack. And then the last page is a 2-month, 1 month, and 1 week checklist of what to do to make their move go smoother.
Okay.
And then the front page is like a giant business card. It's kind of a overview. You can personalize it with your customer's name before you print it.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And and then it has all your information on it. So it's a really good tool.
All right. Planning your move. Does that also help me figure out what I shouldn't keep?
Yeah, kind of. It does. It tells you to throw stuff away. If you haven't used it in 2 years, why keep it?
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Jeff could use that one.
I'm going to download that one right now. I'll circle that part and give it to my wife.
All right.
How to get rid of stuff. No, this is great. So there's a lot of great stuff on here. Also, there's what is home warranty, obviously. I think that agents need to make sure that every client has that, right? So that they know exactly what home warranty is and why it's important to have a home warranty, whether it's existing or on the new build stuff, because I know you guys have a program for new builds as well.
We do.
So that's good. And that covers, I think, after the first year or something, right?
Yeah, it covers years 2 through 5.
Okay.
So the manufacturer covers the first year. We cover 4 years after that.
All right. Anything you want to share with agents before we get into the next segment as far as, anything at all, like what they should be doing to be successful or how best to partner with you guys?
Sure. We're a great partner because we're invested in your success. These tools are provided to you at no cost. Obviously, we don't print them or anything, but we have discount ways you can get your printing done. One of my favorite tools on there is the emergency information card.
Oh, okay.
And again, it's personalizable with your customer's name on it, but it's a great tool to use as a follow-up after the close of sale. Print one of those up. deliver, and if you laminate it and put a magnet on the back, it's refrigerator ready. Go knock on the door about a week after closing, see how their move went, see how they're loving their new home, their new neighborhood, and then give them that to put on their fridge. If it's ready to go, chances are it'll get on the fridge, and then they see you every day.
There you go.
Great idea.
So it's tools and ideas like that we love to share with agents that other agents have told us have been successful. So we share that kind of information, but really we're invested in an agent's success. We want them to succeed, and we provide tools that will help them do that.
Awesome. Okay. Well, thank you. So are you ready to get in the ring?
Sure.
You're getting in the ring with the Maniacs. Okay,
All
it's
right.
time. How about tell us the best advice that you've ever been given?
Best advice I was ever given was, if you're not passionate about what you do, go do something different.
There you go.
I love home warranty. I'm sticking with it.
There. Good. How about your favorite mobile app?
My favorite mobile app?
Personal or business?
Retail Me Not.
Retail Me Not.
Home warranties save people money on the stuff we don't want to spend money on, like your mechanical repairs. This saves you money on everything. I mean,
Really?
clothing, food, computers, everything. Retail Me Not. It's a great app.
All right. We'll check it out. How about a book recommendation?
The Little Red Book of Selling by Jeffrey Gitomer.
Yes, I know that one. That's
He has a
good one.
series of them, actually, but that was my first one. And I used to be a regional manager and managed 7 states. And I used that book a lot, especially with my new salespeople. And I still use it today. It's no BS kind of selling. I love it.
All right. Good. How about one productivity tool or software that you use on a regular basis?
I use ACT for my database and contact management. I've been using it for 25 years. Absolutely love it. I've trained a lot of people on it, and I every now and then compare other things, and I still go back to it. Love it.
All right, cool. Last question. I'm going to have you just draw this last one out of here for me, out of the mask.
This is beautiful. What is that, velvet?
All right.
Oh, what do you do outside of real estate? Well, my passion is scuba diving. And since the ocean isn't in Arizona, I don't get to do it that often.
You don't do it at the pool or anything?
I have, yes.
Yeah?
The year my son got certified, I went and bought a bunch of mechanical fish and bought his gear, heated the pool, and we went swimming on Christmas Day. Sat in the bottom of the pool for an hour.
Wow.
Really?
So that's
Okay.
my passion.
So when you do go, where would you like to go?
I love the Caribbean and Hawaii.
Okay.
Yeah, Kona, you get to dive with the great big 16-foot manta rays and some sharks and big sea turtles. I love them.
That sounds
But
fun.
yeah, anywhere in the Caribbean or Hawaii is great.
You got me at shark. That
I love sharks.
No, forget it.
Yeah.
I held one once.
Yeah?
In my arms. Yep, it was great.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, I've said this on the show before. My youngest daughter and I did the walk with sharks in the Bahamas.
Oh, cool.
At the Atlantis Resort, they have a walk with sharks. So you go down, and it's 22 sharks in this big old thing, and you actually are down there. I mean, you're close enough to touch them on the nose, right? But,
cool.
That's crazy.
It's pretty cool. No, scuba diving is something I really want to learn. I keep telling my wife. We'll see if she wants to get in it with me as well. But the Caribbean water is just
it's
amazing,
gorgeous.
isn't it? It's just awesome.
St. John, that's where you want to go.
All right. Okay. Well, thank you so much for being on. If an agent's listening right now, they want to reach out to you to find out more about some of the marketing programs that you guys provide. How would somebody do that?
Give me a call on my cell phone, 602-538-1168.
All right. There you go. And what was the website one more time? It's just homewarranty.com,
Homewarranty.com. That's
cool.
it.
Easy enough. Well, thank you so much for being in.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right. And from Jeff Underwood and
Joey Sampaga.
we are the Real Estate Marketing Maniacs, and we're here at Security Title Studios signing off. Until next time, take care.
Oh, yeah. Good job.
Oh, thank you.
Good job.
Great job. Good info. I didn't know you
Yes.
guys had all that info.
The Weekly Closer podcast is sponsored by Jake Krabby, NMLS number 877141 at Academy Mortgage. Are you looking to buy or refinance a home? Jake Krabby is your mortgage professional. Contact Jake at 480-442-9291. Jake Krabby is a loan officer at Academy Mortgage, NMLS number 877141. State license for Arizona number 0920357, AZBK number 0904081, and New Mexico number 877141. Academy Mortgage Corporation, NMLS 3113, and New Mexico 01451. Call 480-442-9291. Address 15333 North Pima Road, Suite 205, Scottsdale, Arizona 85260. Academy Mortgage is an equal housing